Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video. And in today's video, I have been getting a question from players that they have been losing loads of races. So this video, I've decided to remake the losing streak video to help you guys to understand how the game works and what you should do if you're in a losing streak so you don't lose too much. All right. So before we jump into it, you need to know F1 Clash is a win some, lose some game. You're not going to win all and you're not going to lose all. All right, it is a win some, lose some game, and the game is designed in such a way that if you're in a losing streak, the game is going to try and help you out and take you out of that losing streak by giving you some easier matches. So we're going to be going into the brand new FAQ tab here. If some of you did not notice, the FAQs got a beautiful update. As you can see, it's looking beautiful and nice there. And we're going to go into the general information, and we're going to go down to where you see it says losing streak. Now, the FAQs does not say what causes a losing streak in the game, which is very strange. It only states that we have a special system when players on losing streaks may be matched differently to avoid extending their losses. All right, so if you're in a losing streak, the game is going to be trying to help you to get better matches so you can break that losing streak, but it does not state anywhere in the FAQs what causes a losing streak. So I'm basically going to explain to you in this video what causes a losing streak and what you can do to help you when you're in a losing streak based off of my experience. All right, so there is a balance to ratio in the game. So let's say you win like 500 races. Out of that 500 races, if you have lost no race at all out of that 500 races, the game is going to be putting you at a high tier. All right, so basically there is a balanced tier that you could say you lose some, you win some, somewhere in the middle there. And once you keep that tier level, you will win some, you will lose some, and you'll continue from there. But using the strategies we post on YouTube here to win and give you the best opportunity, you're going to increase that win rate way past your losing rate. All right, and if you're increasing your win rate way past your losing rate at some point in the game, and most times when you're in a higher series, because you've been winning through the lower series and you make your way up into the higher series, the game is going to start to correct your account. So it's going to bring up those losses to kind of balance out with those wins. All right, so that's how it has worked. That's how I figured it worked from the first year of playing. And if you could check back on the channel, we have loads of videos talking about losing streaks and what to do in them. All right, so that's what causes a losing streak. Now, when you're in a losing streak, the game is going to be giving you some crazy matches because you're rated high. Remember, you've been winning and winning nonstop, so you're now rated high, and it's a win some, lose some kind of game. So the system is going to try and bring you back down to a balanced level in terms of losses and wins. So even if it brings you down just to underneath your wins, it's going to bring you down. All right, now because you're going to be losing in the higher series, that means you're going to be losing more coins than you have gained going up into the higher series, because the higher series pay you more coins than the lower series. So if, for example, you're in series 10 and you've played like from series 5 straight up to series 10, you haven't lost one race. When the game starts to correct, you're going to be losing races in series 10, and that's going to be a lot of coins. All right, so you can only lose like 5 or 6 or 7 races in series 10 to balance out your coin deficit in terms of your winning and your losing. All right, hopefully you guys are understanding and getting what I'm saying so far. All right, so now I'm going to be sharing with you my method that I use to identify a losing streak, and my method that I use to make sure that I am not losing too much when it comes to a losing streak. All right, so from experience, once you've lost 3 races, all right, back to back, as long as you've lost 3 races in a row, you're automatically going to be going into a losing streak. That is from my experience. All right, so if you've lost 3 races in series 10 as your highest series, you're automatically going to be losing the 4th race, the 5th race, possible the 6th race, and the 7th race in that series as well. So to prevent you from losing all those extra races coins, all those extra coins from all those races, we use the marker of 3 races. So once you lose 3 races, consider yourself going into a losing streak. Because I haven't been in a losing streak for a long while, I haven't been talking much about it on the videos, but I've seen your guys' comments saying that you're losing 7 races, 8 races, 9 races, 10 races in a row, and your coins have been decimated. So I figure you guys are new to the game and you have not seen or understand how losing streak work and what to do to prevent that. So I've decided to remake this video to help you guys. All right, so remember to smash that like button for this video. Really good information here. So once you've lose 3 races, as I stated before, your 4th race is automatically going to be in a losing streak. The game is not going to start to correct until it feels like you've lost enough to balance out the win rate to your losing rate in terms of the amount of coins you've gained and the amount of coins you've lost. All right, so once you find yourself losing 3 races, what I like to suggest, or I like to do personally, is I like to drop down to Series 1 or Series 2. Any one of those series is great. Series 1, Series 2. All right, you've lost 3 races, drop down to Series 1 or Series 2. All right, when you drop down to Series 2 or Series 1 or Series 2, you want to make sure you win 3 races, at least 3 races, before you move back up to your highest series. The reason why you want to win 3 races is because you're trying to break that losing streak and you lost 3 races. So overall, if you win 3 races, that will be 6 races in count. Now, you will still go down there and you'll be seeing some crazy matches in Series 1 and you could still lose in Series 1 when you're in a losing streak. Now, here's the kicker. If you lose in Series 1, you're only going to be losing 3,000 coins compared to what you would lose in Series 10, which we've been using for a example of 140,000 coins. All right, so if you lose 3 races in Series 1 after you've lost 3 races in Series 10, that would be 6 races lost, and you would have lost half of the coins that you would have lost if you lost all 6 races in Series 10. All right, so it is recommended from me, from personal experience of playing this game from 2019, that once you lose 3 races, you will need to drop down into the lower series, Series 1, Series 2, whatever lower series you want to, and you could lose those coins there. Once you win back at least 3 races down there, then you can take your time. Don't jump back up into Series 10 right away. You can take your time and test the waters. Test it like at Series 5, you win. Series 8, you win, and then you can make your way back up to Series 10. Nice and easy, quick and fast, nice and simple. You've lost a half amount of the coins that you would have lost eventually if you went like for 8-7 races of losing in Series 10. So you still be in the net gain, in the profits in terms of coins when the game balances you off and you are now free to win as much as you want again. All right, so that is how the game works when it comes to winning and losing, and how losing streak works and win streak work, and what you can do to help yourself not lose as much coin in your losing streak. All right, so once you've identified 3 losses, you're in a losing streak in the 4th race. All right, so make sure to go down to your lower series for that 4th race so you don't lose as much coins as you would. All right, so that's basically all I have for this video for you guys. Make sure to go pre-register for the F1 Clash Community Championships coming out soon. I think it starts July 19. I believe the release said July 19 is when it's going to be starting. So make sure you're pre-registered and get ready for F1 Clash first community championships. It's going to be epic. Still waiting for more information on it to see how it's going to work and so on and so forth. I'm excited. Use code word CC down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Remember to smash that like button. Come on, subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Turn on your post notifications for more F1 Clash video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. What good. Go check out some of our other videos over here, or our playlists over here. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., Stelios, and Touch My Dilly.